Today we are talking about the 9 clear signs that you are in ketosis. Hi guys, I'm Dr. Alexa Nichols. I'm a doctor of chiropractic, and you guys know that I'm a huge advocate of the keto diet, but it's obviously super important that we're doing it correctly in order to get those best health benefits. Ketosis is a great way to lose weight, but even more than that, it's a great way to get rid of other health problems that someone might be living with. So the best way to check to see if you're in ketosis is to test your urine or your breath. So to test your urine, you use those dipsticks to see if there are ketones in your urine. There are also blood tests you guys can be doing, but those are super expensive, and I am all about efficiency. So let's get into these 9 different signs to know if you are in ketosis or not. First sign is that there's no keto transitioning symptoms. Oh, a little sneeze. Oh. We're back, my bad. Okay, so first of all, we have no keto transitioning symptoms. Transitioning from carbs as our main source of fuel to fat can result in 3 super common symptoms. Once you start eating keto, your body isn't used to this. So for 3 to 4 days following this change in diet, people can experience a keto flu, keto fatigue, and or a keto rash. Number 2, weight loss. So right off the bat, you may lose 7 to 14 pounds in the first 1 to 2 weeks. That's nuts. How are we losing so much weight initially? A lot of this weight loss is because your body is going to lose water, right? When you're consuming a bunch of carbs, your body's actually storing a ton of water. So for every gram of glucose, which is that carb that you store, your body stores 3 grams of water. People who do a high carb diet, these people are just full of water. When you start getting into ketosis, your body's going to dump a bunch of that water. So again, first 1 to 2 weeks, you're really going to see the scale change, and then it starts to level out and it starts to look more like 1 to 2 pounds a week, which is where you want to be. This is when people start getting depressed and say keto doesn't work, but it is working. But this time you're actually losing fat, not just water. Those are those long-term changes, you guys. The most fat any person can actually burn in 1 week is about 2 pounds, and that's with a healthy body. But I will say that if you start throwing in some fasting with the keto, the intermittent fasting, that weight loss will go up to 3, 4, 5 pounds per week. I'm just saying. Number 3, clothes are going to start looking looser around your midsection. This is a great sign that you're in ketosis, because one of the first things to happen is your liver is going to start also dumping that fat. When we start to lose the fatty liver, we also start to lose the fat around our other major organs. And a lot of this has been accumulating in your midsection. And let me say this is way more important than losing weight, you guys, because when you're on the ketogenic diet, one of the big things you're fixing is insulin resistance. Number 4, we're going to find an increase in energy. Why? So ketones come from fat. That can either come from dietary fat or body fat. So if we look at the 2 fuel sources in our body, we have fat and then we have glucose. That's our carbs. And if we compare the calories per gram of fat to calories of glucose per gram, fat is 9 calories and glucose is 4. That's less than half the calories. So there's twice as much energy in the fat you're eating. And when you go into ketosis, you're tapping into all that stored fat. So you get to have all this energy back. Number 5, cognitive function is going to improve. So this is memory, focus, attention, because ketones fix your brain. If you have damage in your body from too much sugar, because sugar is extremely damaging, this is why diabetics are more likely to end up with things like dementia. But when you're in ketosis, these ketones feed your brain directly, and finally your brain is getting some proper fuel. Like right now, for example, you guys, it's morning time, so I'm currently fasting, and I am in a great state of ketosis. And this is always when I choose to record my videos, because I'm sharper. The information I deliver to you guys is just more concrete. You guys are just getting the best information. As opposed to me recording right after I eat lunch, I'm like fumbling over my words. I can't focus on what I'm talking about and whatever else. Number 6, you're going to notice so much less inflammation and pain. How does that work? Ketones are anti-inflammatory. If you have any kind of pain or arthritis and you go onto the keto diet, you're going to experience way less pain. It's just that simple. Number 7, feeling satisfied after eating. When you eat, you're going to feel full. Whoa, wild. That's what's supposed to happen. When you're eating carbs and you're having insulin resistance, you can't absorb as many nutrients because insulin is not working to help transport nutrients into the cell. So when your cells and insulin are working properly, you're getting the proper nutrition and you're going to feel full longer. Number 8, better mood. If you find that you're a very anxious person, maybe depressed, irritable, angry, hungry, you're going to notice you're in a way better mood because there's things called brain insulin resistance. And when you fix this in your brain, your hormones are balancing and your mood is improving. Okay, last one here, number 9, no appetite. The best indicator to know if you are in ketosis is if you are less hungry. Why? Because your body is tapping into all that stored fat even when you're not eating. When you are no longer dependent on carbs, your body can actually eat the fat on your body. Having no appetite makes it easy for you to stick to this long term. That is all I have for you guys today. If you know someone who is doing the ketogenic diet and might benefit from this, please give this a share. If you like this information, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Subscribe so we can keep making small steps towards a healthier lifestyle. And of course, thank you guys so much for watching.